as an example. You know, I think that's what made him bigger than the boxing. Tyson, in my opinion, was bigger, and I could be wrong. For me, was
talking about bigger than Ali.
No, was bigger than boxing. When we talk about being bigger than boxing, Ali was bigger than boxing because he was for the people. He was a leader.
Yeah.
When you talk about Mike
Ali
Tyson being
person.
bigger, when you're talking about Mike Tyson being bigger than boxing, he was a monster. You know, right? There were so many. There was, you can look at him and talk about, is he crazy? What is it? His story as far as
I can hurt a lot of people's feelings with this one, but listen, man, Mike Tyson in the end, love him to death, especially who he's turned out to be, who he seems to be. I don't know him, but how can you not love a guy who fell from grace as many times as him, and then he comes back and bears his soul and you see who he is as a person.
Exactly.
But Tyson was beneficial of a marketing machine too, whereas Ali, that's something completely different. But they both transcended boxing, whereas Mike.
Well, I'm not comparing the two.
No. I know you're not. I'm trying to put them in perspective. Yeah. Mike was sold to the people.
Exactly.
The champ was of the people. See.
Yeah, that's why I say he's a people person.
Ali. My dad used to say when I was younger, he said, "Boy, the only thing you really own is what's under them size of levels, meaning the ground you stand on, right? If you don't stand for nothing, you don't have shit. It don't matter if you got money, land, whatever." Ali was principled, right? And so he talked plenty of shit like everybody, but he stood on it. He stood his ground on things, and even the most ardent haters of him ended up loving him. I remember watching I think it was the '96 Olympics, and he ran out there with that torch, man, and everybody I seen watch that was crying, because you see, man, that dude lived enough for 5 lifetimes in one life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And such a principled man and flawed man, of course. Like my wife likes to remind me.
But flawed man.
Yeah, flawed man.
Funny.
But
this dude funny.
One of the most principled men I think boxing had developed. No one didn't know what Ali stood for, and that he meant to. You know what I'm saying? So he transcended boxing for a completely different reason than say a Mike Tyson or Ray Leonard or I guess a Della Hoyt. Them guys, and they all deserve their proper place. Mike was just like a juggernaut. Mike was pretty much. He was done. 22 when he got beat. And he had never been the same after that, but
I feel like he was done after when he got out of prison.
I
felt like
he really was a manufactured thing then. Because the minute he fought Evander, and that was old Evander too. People like to say Titan, no, that was old Evander, man. That was after the heart problems and health problems and shit.
Man, Evander Holyfield, hands down, I felt like was better than Mike Tyson. I felt like he was better than Mike Tyson.
By leaps and bounds. Evander Holyfield, man, is probably my number 2. Number 3 heavyweight.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Was he into weight training too?
Yeah, he was a little man.
Talking about Evander Holyfield?
Yeah, Evander Holyfield wasn't no heavyweight, man. He had to become a heavyweight.
Yeah, he was a light heavyweight, I thought.
He was a cruiser. He was light heavyweight as an amateur.
Oh, then he started
cruiserweight as a pro. But if you go look up Evander's, you can go look up Evander's record. Man, Evander was thrown to the wolves out the gate. He was never carried, bro.
I think, wasn't he like a bronze medalist or?
He should have won the gold, and he got robbed.
Yeah.
I think that's the guy who gave him his gold medal. Like at the end of the celebration, he gave him the gold medal because he said it was a shot after the bell. It was really like a shot at the bell. And but Evander Holyfield, man, oh my God, man. my dad had told me in 88. We were sitting there watching the Evander Holyfield fight Michael Dose.
Oh, y'all seen that fight?
Brutal fight. And I think it was 88, 89, something like that. And when that fight was over, my dad looked over at me and he said, that's the man gonna whoop the shit out your boy.
Yeah.
And this is 89, right? And I'm looking at him like, and I'm what, 12, 13 or whatever. I look at him and go, because in my world, Mike Tyson was like you said, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
And shit, 5 years later, it was a post heart problem, Holyfield and all that, man. It was a fight, but he whooped Mike he whooped over Mike, man.
Yeah, he did.
Evander man was a bad dude, bro.
Do you study some old the footage of these fighters? Who do you like watching? Who's some old school fighters you enjoy watching? Or do you not look at them?
I like James Toney.
James Toney?
Yeah, I like James Toney. I used to watch Evander Holyfield, Larry Holmes, who else? That's really kind of just about it.
Speaking
Donald
of
Curry, I like him too.
Who's that?
Donald Curry.
Donald Curry.
From Fort Worth.
Look him up. That's a bad one.
Speaking of Evander, his son just turned pro, huh?
Yeah,
Evan.
We was just sparring with him the other day.
Oh, for real?
At Quentin. Him and Quentin. That's a big.
He train out here?
Yeah,
he trains with Termite now, and they was out here sparring. We met him at a gym over here in Katy to spar. I brought Robert to spar with Limerick, and Quentin to spar with Evan. That's a big boy, man. He got some good size on him.
How tall is he? He taller than Q?
Oh yeah, you seen that picture? He's my height, maybe a little taller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a big boy, man. For 152 pounds, 54 pounds.
Oh, he fight 154?
Yeah, and they just announced his fight on Kovalev Canelo undercard. That's his debut.
Damn. How he get signed?
His name?
Termite.
Yeah, the name.
Termite. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, actually, that's what Termite told me. They looked at the names. But they went to who started the event, the main events. The Dubas. Kathy Dubas signed it. Yeah. So that's who started Evander, Sweepy, Taylor, Melody Taylor, all that good Olympic class. And so they signed.
I also heard Ronnie Shields had something to do with that too. Like he was training.
He plugged all the way in. So so I was Termite said, because of that, I guess he went into management. So managing and main events is promoting. They putting him on the card. It's gonna be good for him to be in Vegas and fight on it. Get used to that crowd.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Did the pro debut?
Yeah, he
can fight, man. He can fight, man. So
I heard my partner had beat him in the amateurs.
Who?
Austin
Williams?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard Austin beat him in the amateurs. That's my boy.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I asked him how many amateur fights. If I'm not mistaken, he said he had 40, 50 amateur fights, but most of them was in Georgia. And
you talking about old buddy?
Holyfield. And then he fought the Eastern and the Western qualifiers. Maybe that's where he fought Austin.
Yeah. Because I remember Austin was telling me that he had beat him in the amateurs.
What's Austin now? Yeah, 3-0.
I think he like 4-0. Yeah,
he got him a deal with Matchroom, right?
Yeah, that's a blessing from God.
Yeah, Matchroom with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, he with Eddie Hearn.
He's a charismatic kid, man. He's fun to watch. Austin, man. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what his next thing is. His trainer is
Dwight. Yeah, I think Dwight Proctor. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He cool though.
When I see him,
he trained at Maine too.
Yeah,
Coach Dwight, good trainer. He cool, humble. Yeah, I like him.
Man. Yeah, Houston's a hub, man, and it's always been
Boxing, yeah.
my life. So I love to see all these boys getting deals and fighting out of the city, you know, and like with y'all on them doing it. I'm loving they doing their thing right here at Arena Theater, man. I hope they keep doing it.
Yeah, no doubt,
I hope they keep doing it, man. We got the people, we got the fans, you just gotta promote it, man. Put the right fighters on.
That's their I'm
gonna go
show,
to that
right?
fight too.
What's
I think it's, where is it at?
Arena Theater.
I'm gonna go. I heard that the tickets they're pretty alright, pretty decent. I'm gonna go.
I like the boxing in that place, man. I've been to boxing in there, and you can see from every seat, bro, it's good, you know. So I like the boxing.
And it's their first show here in Houston, right? Because they did
I
one.
think that's their first promotion ever.
Oh, you talking about Jamel? Yeah, I think so. That's their first show.
Man, they always fought with PBC. I think PBC is gonna carry it on the social media, so you can see.
I thought it was gonna be on TV.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I don't know. I could be blind. That's what I thought.
Maybe it is. We just own it. I don't know.
Nah, that's a blessing from God. Blessing from
Shout out to Quentin Randall.
Yeah, my boy Q. Yeah,
he's gonna be fighting on that show.
Yeah. And he can fight. We fighting, man. That's another one who recognized.
Marquise. I actually was down there with him when I had my second professional fight in Austin on the Underwood promotion. Yeah. They
put on a good show.
Yeah. Marquise can fight, but I feel like Quentin beat him. Quentin know how to use his range good. He real good with his range, and for real, he real good with his range.
Due to being professional, I can't speak my mind on that.
Listen, man. Nobody has done Quentin any favors as far as the matchmaking. Every fight we had has been a live fight. Whether they could win or not, or whether you think the styles match up or not, it was a fight. Even our debut, the guy had 30 fights down there.
I heard.
That's a tough guy.
I heard.
Are they out of Argentina? I think they out of Argentina. But you know, and after that, shit, everybody we fought has been undefeated up until now. Hawthorne, but I know Hawthorne. I know he can fight. You know, so I know who he is. But
he's coming.
Listen, I kind of feel how it goes, man. Coach, this is what they offer. Let me know. So I'm looking, and I can tell you, you know, I gauge opponents like this. They can't beat us. We gonna beat them, or it's a fight. That's the three things.
You ain't never lying.
So if it's a fight, then we gotta be prepared. Let's get serious, get some top flight sparring, and get a plan, a fight game. But
I love to spar Q for this fight. I think like the styles of me watching him were kind of similar, and Q was quick. I actually sparred Q a couple times. Every time we sparred, it'd be a goddamn war. He was there last time we sparred. He was like, just box. He was telling Q like, just box. But yeah, it was some good work though.
Y'all, he was fighting. Good fight, man.
When is that again? November.
October 4th.
October 4th.
Yeah, Marquise. Q gonna kill him. I just know Q gonna kill him.
I'll say this.
8 rounds, 6 rounds.
8. My plan, which is his plan, is to look very good. That's our plan, to look very, very good in his hometown crowd. So
I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna try to get some flow seats, but I heard the tickets are pretty decent, so I'm gonna grab some when I get paid.
I hope the turnout is live, man. It seems like Houston supports the Twins, pretty strong. So, and I know they. Listen, everything that Jamel told Quentin, he done stuck to, everything. So, we got the Vegas fight just based on sparring. You know what I'm saying? Him saying, shit, this is what I need right here. All right. I want you on the show, and made a call to the old buddy.
That's real. And I actually heard, heard that story right there.
Oh, that's how it went. It went exactly like that.
I know.
He said, and then
I believe you.
when he finished, he said, "Man, y'all don't embarrass me, man. Y'all get up there so bad, man. That ain't nothing. You make the fight. We gonna kick ass. That's the last thing you gotta worry about."
You ain't never lying.
So, like I said, everything the boys said they done. So, we gonna do our part, and we gonna show our ass on October 4th. That's the plan.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on moving. Keep on moving.
What you got lined up for the rest of the day? Do some more training?
I gotta go to work. I'm gonna drop off to my mom, and I think after I get off work, I'm gonna probably go swimming, probably run.
What you float at?
Walk around like 75. The biggest I got was 80. Right now I'm like 70 right now.
The November fight is middleweight.
Yeah, 60. Yeah, it's actually 160 plus 1. So I mean, they giving the guy an edge because I took a size at him. I looked at him. He pretty big, but size don't mean nothing.
What's his record?
He 8-0
Oh shit!
Yeah, they giving us both an opportunity. It's a blessing. So
whose show is it?
I don't know. I just know it's on Showtime. I got the call. Shit, I said, yeah, I was like,
I'm gonna make sure I pay my subscription that month.
It's on Showtime. PBC?
Nah.
Fox and Showtime.
I know. I think the.
I mean, it could just
because I got an email. Because I got an email with the fight being.
Who's the main event of that fight?
I don't know. See, I got an email with the fight being pushed back, and I think the promoter name is Paco or something like that. I couldn't even tell you, but at first I was supposed to fight in October, but then it got pushed back to November for some strange reason. So,
well, you know that because that Fury fight, they switched that all up because of
in boxing, man, you ain't gonna know when you fight till you get in the ring.
And in a minute they tell you it's a show thing, it probably ain't a show thing.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. They probably might just to keep you in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
But when we get close to fighting, man, I'm gonna make sure that you.
Oh yeah, that's been a blessing from God
to get the eyes, man, home team supporting you too, man. I already know y'all gonna go out there and show your ass, man. You with the right people. You got a great trainer, and both of them guys, Aaron and Bobby. Both of them guys, man. You in the right situation over there. Why you think Q goes over there for the sparring, man? Y'all, that's what.
Yeah, it's good work.
That's what's happening over there, man.
It's good work. It's
Maine has always been a staple.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
20 years of better.
That's what I heard. But it's always good work at Maine, man. I mean, that's a gym to go to. Hey.
Well,
hey, come here.
So, before we wrap it up, let's get your predictions on the Kovalo Canelo fight. Who you got?
I got Canelo. Come here. I got Canelo. I got Canelo winning by TKO. I want to say like in the 12th round. I got Canelo winning by TKO. I say he slow him down to the body. Canelo, he's a natural counter puncher. Canelo's quicker. Canelo's faster. I just think that he has to get inside. He has to get inside or mid range to beat Kovalev. That's what I think for sure.
I just want to go on record. I think it's gonna be Kovalev by decision.
You think Kovalev?
My pick, I'm a pick, and I don't see it changing closer to the fight, but I'm gonna pick Canelo late TKO. He's gonna stop him with the body shots.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, let me.
I'm a Kovalev fan.
Let me rephrase it.
I'm a Kovalev fan too.
Let me rephrase it. I got my pocketbook got Kovalev by decision, but we'll see what happens.
Triple G, Devonchenko.
I say Triple G stops him. I say he stops him like in the later round, like 9th to 10th round with a body shot. Triple G always have a good jab. He gonna keep the jab on him. But Derevchenko is good. Derevchenko strong, and Derevchenko use his angles good.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he'll throw a combination, throw a 3-4 punch combination, and he'll bump to the right, bump to the left, or he'll step over. You know,
I'm gonna have to go look at this guy.
Yeah, he pretty decent. He from Ukraine. He from Ukraine.
From Ukraine.
I can't pick this one. I'm not. I don't know enough about that guy.
Triple G.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right. Errol Spence, Sean Porter.
Oh, Errol Spence. Errol Spence is one of my favorite boxers. I'm going with EJ, man. And plus I was out there with him like 2 or 3 times training with EJ. So I know EJ personally, man. He's a good person. And I like him. You know, he's genuine. You know, he's a regular person.
That who you got?
Ruiz and me. I got Earl.
Is it gonna be a fight?
He's bigger though.
Is it gonna be a fight or not competitive?
Man, EJ gonna stop him. I say EJ stop him like in the 8th or 9th round. You know, 8th or 9th round. Or it could be earlier than that, man, because Errol Spence, let me tell you something about him. When he have a point to prove, he will get in shape and throw a lot of punches. And I've seen him do that. He would throw a lot of punches.
I love Errol Spence. The man.
Yeah, he just cool, man. He just what?
Let's pump the brakes real quick. Spence versus Crawford. If that fight happens, who do you like?
Oh, I'm going with EJ. Like I said, man. He
I think
from
Crawford beats him
Texas.
up.
You think so?
I do.
Nah, I don't know, man.
I think Crawford's got that real mean and evil fucking demeanor. That's
EJ like that too.
Yeah, that's Miles bullshit.
Yeah,
He's calm and collected, but
he is cool.
As a fighter, but yeah, he's mean too. I'm
when
not
he
gonna
get in that ring,
I was
when he get in that ring, he trying to.
What about
Ruiz and Fury.
Oh yeah, Ruiz and Fury, man.
I got. Actually, I think that Tyson Fury will use his range. And Joshua. Oh, I'm going with Andy Ruiz again.
I'm over here making up dream fights already. Crawford, Spence, Ruiz, Fury.
I tell you, it dawned on me the other day. I said, so they took this Arab money because this is a cash out. They feel like if Joshua don't beat him, well, he can go off into the sunset with all the money in the world.
Talking about to Anthony Joshua? Yeah, that's what I be.
And I don't think Ruiz. You're not going to intimidate Ruiz. I don't care if it's in Anthony Joshua's living room.
For real,
he's gonna show up to fight, man. So I think that size advantage is just that. And if Andy's overconfident and goes in there and says, I'm just going to do the same thing. See, that's always a bad plan. I'm going to just do the same thing. No. You still got to fight and be on your toes and shit.
Be smart, too.
I'm overwhelmingly rooting for Ruiz. But I think it's a 50-50 fight because of that size advantage. But if the exact same thing happens, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I'm telling you, man,
that goes in there and bangs over.
That dude can fight, man.
Oh boy,
people slept on him, man. They ain't even know nothing about him. I swear, man, they ain't know nothing about him, man. I was talking to Ray. I want to say a week before the fight. I swear to God. I said, man, y'all watch out for that dude. That dude got some speed.
Everybody that knew him prior was saying that, but it wasn't a lot of people because nobody really knew.
I wish I would have had this conversation before the fight because I'm a betting man.
I had no idea. Tonight on Fox Sports, Kid Chocolate versus Angulo. You knew about that?
Who fights?
Kid Chocolate gone.
Angulo and
Kid Chocolate gone.
Yeah,
he gonna smash him.
Angulo was getting checks, man. Yeah. Well, D, I appreciate you coming through, man.
That's a blessing from God.
We're going to do it again. Whenever you got something to promote, man, just make sure you hit me up, man. And if you want to do another one, whatever, let's do it.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's do it.
We got listeners, man. Maybe if we don't do one, man, what's coming on the show? So we got something going on.
Who we got next week?
I was talking to his trainer, man. He was supposed to come in there.
Bobby?
Well, Bobby came. Aaron.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
So hopefully we get Aaron and I'll confirm with him, man. We get the
I'll come too, man. If Aaron come, I'll come.
There you go.
That's my boy. For real.
That's a wrap. H-Time, we appreciate you tuning in.
As always, it's Coach Derek and Man and Fresh, my man D. Reed.
Catch him in California. He's going to be taking on a big
Do you know
fight.
it's on the tube yet or what?
What you mean?
The show, is it on televised? Or
Yeah.
Oh, it's televised. It's televised.
Okay, well,
It's for sure
when we
televised.
figure it all out, I'm going to be posting about it.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's real, man.
Appreciate you
What's
coming
up?
through.
All right, man. That's a wrap. We'll catch y'all next week. Hey, I think we made it through a whole show with everything running correctly.
I think so.
Y'all funny.
Well, the Facebook cut out one time.
Hey,
but,
we're going to be live November
whatever it is, and I'll take the
16th.
show. Yeah,
November 16th, Cairo, Lone Star
Convention Center.
Convention and Expo Center. We're
I
going to
think-
live remote.
Ain't what you call fighting on that card?
Ray,
Yeah,
Ray's
Ray.
fighting on that card.
Robert.
Robert's fighting on that card. Alfonso's fighting another ranked guy. You know, he's climbing up them ranks now. He's going to mess around and get himself in a Kovalev fight or one of them.
That'd be a blessing.
Yeah, man. And we 100% behind him too. We love them guys up there, man. In Cairo. Well, he's out of Norfolk, Cairo. Who's that up there, man? Out of cut and shoot boys. Man.
Yeah, funny.
All right, man.
All right, we'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah.